Pasta's not only a firm favourite in our house because the kids absolutely love it and never complain when I serve it for dinner, or the fact that it's really economical to make as an evening meal, but it's the fact that when you open up the freezer to get something out for dinner, there's always something in there that suits a pasta dish. Pasta's also a great way to get rid of any of that older veg that's languishing at the bottom of your fridge. And it's also a great way to get in your rainbow of food. So many veg go with a pasta sauce. I like to chop up the onions pretty fine, and then I make the pepper slightly chunkier. As you can see, I grate a courgette because my kids aren't overly keen on courgette, but they never really mind when it's grated in. When I'm popping sausages into a pasta sauce, I always cut them up really small because that way the sausage goes further and nobody really seems to notice when you add in some lovely spicy chorizo at the same time. I always like to make sure that the onions are well softened in a pasta sauce. And also I chuck in the garlic quite early doors so it gets a chance to work through. Adding in the passata a couple of minutes before the tinned tomatoes I find thickens the sauce. And if you want to stretch the sauce that little bit further, just chuck in another tin of tomatoes. If you get the flavouring right, no one will notice. I use these bog standard mixed herbs. I'm not fussy about that. And I'm only using half the sauce for tonight over some pre-cooked pasta. Cover with some cheese, and I'm throwing in a garlic bread from the freezer as well. There's nothing really to complain about, is there?